Hey guys, welcome to Big Family Little Farm. My name is Robin and I am so excited. I have been reading about, watching videos, learning about microgreens, and I'm very, very intrigued. I love the idea that they're massively nutritious compared to your regular leafy greens. I love the idea that I can grow them year round. And so I ordered off of True Leaf. And I have no idea if I'm gonna like it, but I wanted to do the unboxing, and then I will take you through, and we'll come back on other videos and I can tell you how I actually like their stuff. But I'm just really, really excited. So before I start, I did find a $1 package of microgreens, and I planted them in some of these little containers that are like you get for your prepping your meals for lunches. Go away for one. And so here's one of them. I have 3 of these. I used $2 packets. They're getting close to being ready to harvest. I'm super excited about them. They're doing really well. And I will definitely let you know. As a matter of fact, I might harvest some of them today and put on my lunch. So let's get to opening up the goodies. Okay, so here we go. Without further ado, here we go. So this is, I'm trying to see if it tells me what on here. It just says on the front. I love their packaging. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, it's on the back. These are sunflower, and they are black oil sunflower seeds. This is a pound, I believe. I've ordered a pound. I'm trying to find the label. You can tell I've never ordered from them before, and I don't have my glass. Yes, it's 1 pound of black oil sunflower seeds. Love, love, love the packaging, but you know, it does feel like it's Ziploc too. I guess I could open this. Let's go ahead and open it. So in my research, because I know nothing about this, the most common microgreens that are grown or people suggest starting with is what I ordered. Now sunflowers are known to be really difficult, so we'll see. I love sunflowers. I love sunflower seeds, so I just had to do it. They say they're one of the most favored ones, and so I was dying to try it. So we'll see. There are our seeds. Those are black oil sunflower seeds. Cameron just had him a bite. Yeah, I was fixing to say, you don't realize they're not that for that. Okay, so this is black oil sunflower seeds. Here is our other package, and that is just really beautiful. These are radish seeds, and these are China rose radishes. And I am not a huge fan of raw radishes, like cutting them up on a salad, not for me. But I do love, I kept getting radishes in my produce co-op box. And so I looked it up, and somebody said, oh, roast them. So if you slice them and roast them, I love them. This is one of the most popular. This China Rose was one that was highly recommended, that people love the flavor of it. So I'm excited to see how I will like it. Let's see what this one looks like. There are those seeds. Everything that I've read is that microgreens are much, much more flavorful because they have so much nutrients and things in there. So I'm anxious to see how these do. This is broccoli microgreens. This says agnostic. I don't remember ordering a specific kind of broccoli. I love broccoli, like love, love, love broccoli. Any way you give it to me, I love broccoli. So I don't believe this was the top 4 most popular. I can't remember for sure, but it is a very popular one. And I just had to try broccoli because I'm dying to see the flavor of them. So there's our broccoli seeds. I was also worried that 1 pound would be like nothing in my hand, but these are nice. I mean, it's a lot more than I expected, to be honest. I expected a package about like that, and you see they're nice, and that's a lot of seeds. Okay, so this is our peas. Peas are the absolutely most popular. They say they're the easiest to grow. They grow fast, so their turnaround time is quicker. And so this is my pound. This is a pound, right? Let me make sure. No, apparently I ordered 5 pounds. They must have been really cheap. I'm gonna use these pruning shears, which are really, really lousy. They're like dollar store pruning shears, and they're already broken, but they'll work to cut this open, hopefully, because I can't find my scissors. There we go. There we go. Okay, so here we go. Beautiful pea seeds for pea shoots. Okay, so we have 5 gallons here. Because we started in our journey just in January, I was just really, really researching and reading and watching YouTube videos. So whenever I went to order seed to get good quality seeds, everybody was out. I mean, it was just hard to find seed. So I ended up getting all my seed either from local feed stores, which go local. If I can buy local, I will. For our local seeds, like our cow peas and things like that, our southern peas, our zipper creams. And then I've had to buy seeds like on the shelves at box stores, seed packets. So I'm really excited to have some come in the mail. I cannot wait to be able to order more seeds for next year. This, I'm a little bit confused. I thought I was ordering, let me double check my order here. 10 by 20, I guess I did not. So I thought that I was ordering the 1-inch seed trays, but apparently I did not. My trays right now that I have, they honestly came from Walmart. They're not great sturdy. I mean, especially if you try to, once you take out your little bitty starter cups and you start putting in like solo cups and carrying them, they're just kind of flimsy. And of course I cannot wait to order from Bootstrap Farmer because I hear so many awesome things about them, but they're out of everything right now. So that's why I ordered these from here. So this is what we will actually plant in. And so I have 5 of these. These are nice size. They're 10-20 trays. And then we have 5 and these do not have slats. So these will be our bottom waters, and they will also serve, you know, microgreens. Whenever you plant microgreens, you need to have them blacked out, and so these will also serve as that for that purpose. So I will put them on top until they germinate, until we get germination. Actually, I won't do it that way. I'll actually put the soil in and do it that way to help give the seeds something to push up on. And then once they have germinated well and we can take them out and black out, they will go under for bottom watering. So they'll serve 2 purposes. So I've been using, when I up pot, so for example, these, I have Alyssum and Bachelor's buttons. So whenever I am ready to up pot, I have been up potting into solo cups. And I love the solo cups on one hand, but whenever you're ready to start taking stuff out and hardening it off, and it has to come in and out of the nest every day, it's a massive pain. Because even if you use the trays, the 10-20 trays, they flop around. We've got a rolling cart that we use, but it's small. No matter what we've tried to use, unless we get Rubbermaid buckets, and we have done some of those, it's just a pain. And it takes a lot longer to get everything in and out. So I decided to order things that can be used in my trays, so that I can just take my 10-20 trays and go. And I do recognize that I'm going to need more, but you know, I have a budget to adhere to. All right, so this is interesting. We just you just saw my microgreens, your true leaf stuff that we ordered. I also ordered this. This is going to be an experiment for sure. This is also for microgreens. These are some microgreen trays that I'm interested to see. I'm just going to try them. Like I said, it's an experiment. They came with the paper, so you can grow them actually with the paper instead of soil. I'm planning on using seed starting mix. It's organic by Jiffy. Right now, I know a lot of people use the coconut coir. This has coconut coir in it. It also has peat moss and vermiculite in it. So I'm going to try that, and then I may experiment with some other things later, but for right now, that's what I'm trying. So these are smaller. This is more, you know, for you to, if you want to do it in your house, or just on a smaller scale. But this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trays. And so these would be your bottom waters. This would be what you would actually plant in, and so that it can sit in here and get bottom watered. So I'm not sure if the green will work as well as the black to black them out, but probably what I will do is put them in a black 1020 tray and cover them that way just to be certain. But I like these because if there is a variety that I don't want a full 1020 tray, then I can use these to make. So here's that. I have never used the paper. I have not seen anybody else, I don't think, who has. I know some people use the little mats. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, it's an experiment. I love trying new things out. Dun, 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 dun. Carrots love tomatoes. So this book was actually suggested to me through a gardening group I'm on Facebook. And this is about companion planting. And I'm very, very interested because I do raised beds, because I am on a very, very limited space. I don't have a big footprint here, but I want to get the most out of my gardens, not just this year, but next year and the years to come. And so this is going to teach me all about companion planting. I'm tired of grabbing my phone and looking up and saying, what can I plant next to this? What can I plant next to that? And this was highly recommended. So I will give you a review after I have read enough of it to know. I mean, usually with these books, I kind of read what's applicable to me, but I am going to try to read most of this one, and I will keep you updated. And then my other book is The Square Foot Gardening. It was on sale on Amazon for $10. I have the seed square. I ordered one of these and I have used it. Now, do I use square foot gardening method? I don't know anything about it that much, except that you really, really have to have your soil fertilized and ready to, I mean, it has to be intense with that. I got this for spacing. So, and it has a little trusty wand that I'm sure I've left in a cup somewhere. But I do use this a lot for spacing so that I don't eyeball and make it wrong. So if I know that I need to plant something 12 inches apart, here's my hole. So I've used it for that, but I'm very, very interested in learning about this. I don't know if I'll be into it or not, but I'm on this journey to learn everything that I can. So that includes square foot gardening. It could be for me, it could not, I don't know. I'm usually an Audible person to get Audibles and listen to them, or even Kindle and read online. But with these, I love to be able to have them where I can grab them, take them, mark them up, and put my sticky notes in them. So I am a paper person on these books for sure, so that I have the reference. Okay, and last but surely not least, we have plastic nursery pots. This is Igro. It's 48 pieces. There we go. We'll open them from upside down. I love it whenever I get a box that has no ink on it. I'll pull that sticker off, and this, pull the tape and stuff off, and this will be used in the compost pile or under a bed somewhere. Finally. Okay, let's see. So these are nice size cups. These are, I think they're 4 inches here. And they give me about the same, I mean, if you look, these little Jiffy trays, which I'm not a big fan of. They're a lot larger, and that's what I'm looking for, so that whenever I start moving those up, I'll have these to put in, and then these can stack really well in my 10-20 trays. So I'm anxious to see how they work. I got 48 of them in the packet. They feel nice and sturdy. They are not going to be, you know, you're not going to mash them, but I have found that that's not even, I mean, I can get them out easily with using a popsicle stick or tapping on the bottom. I've been able to get stuff out without, because those things, when you mash them, I've had them tear up roots and everything else trying to get them out. So I'm not a fan. And I got a whole pack. That's like a lot of labels. So I will update with the pricing so that you guys will know what the pricing was, and I will definitely let you know how I like these. The only thing that comes to mind right off is dry rot, but surely if they're not outside, they won't be. I'm very excited to try these babies out. Thank you very much, and I guess that's it. I am going to go get me some lunch because it is probably 2 o'clock and I have not eaten today, and I will be back and we will plant our first planting of microgreens. Bye, y'all.